Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Hazard. And it's De Bruyne. Jorginho. Chiesa. And here's Immobile. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tielemans. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zaniolo. Insigne. Now it's Immobile. Now it's Mertens. And it's Hazard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jorginho. Oh, what a ball! Immobile. And he's cut it out. Hazard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Verratti. Immobile. Lukaku. Good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Marco Verratti. Bonucci. Belgium Yet to have a shot on target. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Jorginho. And it's Verratti. And here's Insigne. It's broken loose. Insigne. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lorenzo Insigne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goes for goal! Oh, horrible miscue. Tielemans plays it forward. De Bruyne in with the challenge. Immobile. Insigne! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tielemans. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Alderweireld. And here's Mertens. Tielemans is the guilty party there. Verratti goes long. And that has been cleared. Chiesa. Jorginho. Meunier gets it back. And it's Hazard. Florenzi drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. Lorenzo Insigne. Beautifully done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. This is a great chance to take a lead. Decent hit from there. Tielemans. Hazard. And here's Mertens. Hazard. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. The half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half. It's Insigne! Italy have a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He'll fancy himself from here. Insigne! Insigne plays it short. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Jorginho. Zaniolo. Forward it goes. Now they can break here. Now it's Lukaku. Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out. Zaniolo. And it's De Bruyne. Has a pop! Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Witsel. And here's Mertens. Now it's Hazard. Mertens. Up he gets! They've done it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Belgium put themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mertens. Florenzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Verratti brings the ball forward. On the right now, what's on? Drilled in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
De Bruyne. And it's Mertens. Deftly done. Lukaku shapes to shoot! That's not going to make it. Now it's Lukaku. Mertens hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Belgium have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
This is promising. Chiesa looks to set one up. Alderweireld is there, and he can get that clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Torgan Hazard. Italy are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry
face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Batshuayi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Italy with another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Belotti has a pop! Oh, taken with style! And they are right back within touch! Italy give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Hazard. Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Hazard. Kompany battles to win it back. Chiesa. Immobile. Going for goal! Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Italy with the chance now to pull one back. Insigne ready to try one. Insigne! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Lukaku. And here's Batshuayi. Hazard. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Immobile. Lorenzo Insigne. Keeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Belgium won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Kane! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Godin. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. Vecino. Martinez. Vecino takes the long option, cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Inter seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Dyer. Martinez. Good ball. Kyle Walker. England have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Is there any support? He might not need it. Martinez. And it's Lukaku. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Kane. Sterling has got away. Godin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Martinez. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Oh, some tackle that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Sterling. Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. It certainly looked... Rashford! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. England given another corner. And it's been taken short. Martinez. D'Ambrosio. Sensi. Vecino. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Moses. And he's whipped it in low. Can he get the shot away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Dyer. Dele Alli. Dyer. Stefan de Vrij. Eriksson. And here's Rashford. And here's Sterling. Lukaku. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maguire. Jordan Henderson. Dyer. That's a good ball to find him. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Henderson. Now it's Sterling. He gets past his man. Ali. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Strong punch. And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
England can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Dyer. And it's Sterling. Kyle Walker. Dyer. It's Kane! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Looking to break out here. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Skriniar battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kyle Walker. Inter Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the counter is on. Martinez tries lifting it over.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Kane, Jordan Henderson. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kane. Eriksson. Skriniar. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Sterling. Sterling. Moses absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. England really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Moses. Oh, good interception. Kyle Walker. Walker goes looking. Sterling. Now it's Kane. Ali. It's a brilliant interception. Martinez. And here's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Lukaku. And here's Moses. And it's Vecino. Martinez. Moses.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Eriksson. Martinez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Stones. That's gone a long way up and away. I'm more than happy to take the muscular approach. Sancho. And here's Sterling. And it's played forward. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Lukaku. Maguire with the slide tackle there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now can he finish? And that has been cleared. Oh, good take, real chance! D'Ambrosio gets good distance on it. What a finish that might have been.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Skriniar. Good ball, it's found its target. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that has been clubbed away. Martinez. Eriksson. That intervention was very necessary. Look, in he goes again! Another chance! is wonderful from Lukaku, and that might well be that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough. D'Ambrosio drives it forward. Ericsson. Vecino. Barkley plays it forward. And he's cut it out. Ball through needs to be good here. Going through. Martinez. Has a pop! Winks. And it's Sterling. Sancho. Rashford. He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And here's Rashford. Chance, shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Keane. Winks. Kyle Walker. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Martinez. Caught offside that time. Loftus-Cheek. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that's nice. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. to meet it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Sancho. Maguire. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Walker. Gets up to head it! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Sancho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
England could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edge.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Kane. Martinez. Brozovic. Martinez. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Eriksen. Lukaku. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Plays it out to the flank. Brozovic. And it's Eriksen. Martinez spreads it towards the left. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Alexis Sanchez. And here's Lukaku. Dele Alli. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martinez. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Brozovic lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. And it's Brozovic. And he heaves it forward. Martinez. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Eriksen. Lukaku! Goal! Inter!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Dele Alli. He's got options out wide. Skriniar does well to read it and intercepts. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij plays it forward. Martinez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min provides an outlet. Son Heung-min drilled in low. That's gone a long way up and away. Chooses to go back. And it's Dele Alli. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Lukaku, looking to force his way through. Just the keeper to beat! It's anyone's ball. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
They scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Quickly, and the shot! It's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! A goal at a really telling moment!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Moussa Sissoko. Lloris gets it away. There is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Lo Celso. Now it's Lukaku. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Candreva. Eriksen. Candreva. Lukaku, good take, and he's had a look.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Kane. And the finish! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Winks gets it back. Eriksen cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
What a throw in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Eriksen. Eriksson drives it forward, receives it in a good position, has a pop! Sticks it away!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Repelled by the keeper. Out to the right. Great lead! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sanchez. Moussa Sissoko. Winks. And it's Kane. Oh, good take and a good big chance! Asamoah. And it's played forward. Eriksson. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Moses. Kwadwo Asamoah goes looking. Moses. Oh, real chance! Not offside that time.
Inter are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Hoists it forward. And here's Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. Chance to shoot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Winks. Foyt. Winks. Lo Celso. Moussa Sissoko. Looking for space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Sissoko just wouldn't be beaten there. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponents. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect.
Up to meet it! Eriksson, Kwadwo Asamoah, Eriksson, now it's Eriksson. Keeper's ball. And that is that. Inter Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got Wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hoists it forward. Llorente positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the right. And it's Diego Costa. Whipped in. And that has been cleared. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Diego Costa, shapes to shoot! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Costa. Correa. Jimenez battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. Jimenez. Koke. Herrera Carrasco. Carrasco plays it forward. And it's Carrasco. How about a shot? And that's going to be a goal kick. Trippier. Correa. Herrera Carrasco. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Uruguay in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Jimenez. Herrera Carrasco. Carrasco goes looking. Llorente. Koke. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. And it's Koke. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more.
Uruguay don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Correa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torreira Carrasco. Morata spreads it towards the left. Done very well to intervene. Defending was strong and firm. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent...
Going for goal! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Just brushed off the ball there. He gets past his man. Oh, good ball. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's cut it out. That's a good ball to find him. And the finish! Sticks it away! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Uruguay get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Costa gets it back. Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in! Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Correa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Costa, who does have an assist to his name. Koke, a scorer already in the game. And it's Correa. And here's Morata.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's got through to him. Yep, it's a corner. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
A nice touch. Here it is now, short header! Kane and the follow-up. He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come. Oblak reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Oh, good take in a good area. Uruguay have it back. Real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Uruguay complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
There's a goal! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Uruguay could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And it's played forward. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back.
And there goes the final whistle. Uruguay did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Uruguay were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needs
Uruguay have a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack, and he's going to Rex. This could fall anywhere. He's pinged one through here. It's always going to be the keepers. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Hazard. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a brilliant interception. Carrasco plays it forward. Oh, they could break here. He gets past his man. And it's Lukaku. Tielemans. Witsel drives it forward. Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Belgium take the lead.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he's cut it out. Carrasco tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lukaku. Mertens. It's on a plate. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's had the shot! They've done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Uruguay at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. A buccaneering run from the defender. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. quick glance at goal. Good ball, it's found its target. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Uruguay are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Now the counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Uruguay come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Uruguay head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Torreira Carrasco. And it's Lukaku. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Knocks it away. Alderweireld cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Torreira Carrasco. And it's Azar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Uruguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Carrasco gets away from his opponents, up to meet it, and he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
This could spell danger. And they're going for goal! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Chance to shoot, hits one! It's broken loose. Witsel. A chance to break. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's a sun tackle that. Tielemans is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's left his man. Is there any support? He might not need it. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Uruguay with a chance here to increase their lead. Great lead! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So now the difference is 3. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Belgium looking here to cut their deficit. Hazard ready to try one. De Bruyne! Disappointing finish in the end. Driving on, he could shoot here. Hits one! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well read, he sorted that out. Ferreira Carrasco. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Lukaku. And he's onside. Real chance! Oh, there was plenty on that. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Timely intervention. Has a hit! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Uruguay tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Tries a shot! It's in! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As cunning...
And he has been fouled there. Ferreira Carrasco. And that's it. Uruguay have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they even know what's hit them. The way he drifts across the forward line also makes him very difficult to track, and he often lures defenders out of position, creating space for others to sneak into. I think he's going to be a real hit here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Azar. Not goals as yet, but it's been pretty lively. Oh, great ball!
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Hoists it forward. Uruguay can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Witsel with a definite foul there. Witsel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Cleared away. Lukaku displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looking to break out here. Witsel. That's a throw.